members from the Heart and Lung Transplant Foundation with us tonight, who Heartkids have formed a strong link. This past year, there have been many stories in the media about Heartkids. Our thanks to GT Media for their excellent support in this area. One of our special kids, Josh Frank, has featured prominently, and he has been a great ambassador for Heartkids. His mum, Belinda, will share their story with you. As Belinda comes to the lectern, we will show you a segment of this Today Tonight story that aired this weekend.
Josh was only 8, but he's already been hospitalised 35 times for 15 operations, including 3 lots of open heart surgery. When he was born, Josh was diagnosed with 4 major heart conditions. The chambers that pump blood out of the heart and hold it on return are on the wrong sides. There's a blockage of his pulmonary artery which stopped the blood flow. His right ventricle, which pumps blood to his lungs, is abnormally small. Josh was also born with a large hole in his heart. The first open heart surgery was when Josh was just 3 weeks old, to insert a tube to get blood to his lungs.
We sort of expected him to almost come out and be navy blue. They didn't want us that could have been the case.
There were complications.
His oxygen levels plummeted to almost 0, and it was quite an immediate thing. They had to reopen him straight away.
Not sewn up for 2 days in case of more problems.
He was so swollen, and his eyes, couldn't even open his eyes, and he was in a really bad way. So, but thankfully he pulled through that.
At 8 months, his second open heart operation to insert another shunt. At 3 years of age, Josh's third round of open heart surgery, essentially to rearrange the plumbing in his chest and keep him alive.
Can you show me your scar? So that's it. That's pretty cool.
Despite his illness, Josh is a pretty average 8-year-old. Loves his sport, has just joined a T-ball team. Strangers mightn't even know Josh has health challenges.
Good boy.
But every day Josh takes pills that are more common for a pensioner than a primary school-aged child. Blood thinners, dilators, others to strengthen the heart. Josh has also developed an adult version of pulmonary hypertension, a narrowing of the arteries, making breathing laboured.
I've asked adults how that actually feels, and they sort of describe it to me.
When I was asked to speak here tonight about Josh and how congenital heart disease has affected our life, I was excited. Excited to be able to educate and enlighten others about this disease that affects so many children. Over the past 8 years since Josh was born, my husband Michael and I have worked hard at trying to live every day to the fullest, appreciate our circumstances and the gift we've been given. In doing so, our anxiety about the real possibility of losing our son to CHD has lessened. The tears are not so quick and the heartache is not as sharp. But then I sat down and tried to organise my thoughts into a speech for tonight, and I couldn't think of what to say, and the tears came. My struggle in speaking here tonight has been, what do I say? How do I fit all the feelings, thoughts, experiences, situations into words? How to convey the raw emotion that comes with being told your child's heart cannot be fixed, being told his future is uncertain. How do you make a room full of strangers understand the feeling of horror and anguish of seeing your son's chest left open, breathing on a ventilator and watching him struggle for survival? To comprehend what it is like to live with the knowledge that he has had to endure open heart surgery not once, but 3 times, and that he will probably need more and may even need a heart transplant in the future. To explain that this is not something that we ever stop thinking about, because in one way or another he is affected by this every single day. It never leaves us. How do I translate the feelings of appreciation and gratitude we feel every morning when we wake up to another glorious day with Josh? The grief we feel when another heart family we know has lost their precious child. How do I explain the heartache that exists every day, and if we lose him to this disease, the complete and total devastation we feel? Everyone has their story, everyone has an experience that leaves an impression on their soul. This is our story, our reality. And at times it is awful and has scarred our souls in more ways than I can begin to explain. And then there is Heartkids. Heartkids provides us with unconditional support, help and understanding. The shoulder to cry on when your baby's wheeled into theatre. The understanding when you need someone to talk to and you go along to the necessary and chats. The time out when you take your family to a camp with so many other Heartkids families and be given hope when you see so many Heartkids enjoying such a great quality of life. The kids' fun days, which our kids constantly look forward to catching up with all their friends. The support given to us in hospital, or even a phone call from the support coordinator just to check out how we are. Heartkids have been there to help us cope with the challenges and roller coaster ride that living with childhood heart disease presents. In talking to you tonight, my hope is that I have given you a glimpse into a club that no one asks to join. But I also want you to know about the sheer joy that is Josh, the happiness he brings to our family, the smile I get whenever I look at him, the hilarious things he says, always having us in hysterics, the attitude he possesses, the huge hugs and kisses and I love yous that he is never short of, the way he lights up a room, the way he makes people's heart melt with his charming wit, the way he has changed our life unlike any other person, that has made this whole journey, past, present and future, totally worth the ride.